Hey, it's Rosemary here. How are you doing? Now, so many people say they want to be rich or financially independent and they want to impact and influence lots of people for good or reach whatever level of success they feel born to reach. And yet not many people actually choose to do it. They want it, but they choose not to have it. They come up with excuses. Oh, I don't know what to do. No one does at the start. Make a commitment to move, getting support, asking questions, following the intuitive nudges as you go. Maybe God doesn't want me to do this. Let me wait to hear another more clear trumpet sound from the heavens. For goodness sake, your vision is your permission. Get the fuck on with it, okay? I don't have time at the moment. Everyone has the same amount of time, and you determine what to do with your time. So please, don't give me that excuse. Maybe when the children grow up. Really? When you're more set in your ways and too comfortable to do anything? Really? Or maybe when the parents, the siblings, or the friends don't need me anymore. They're going through a trying time at the moment. I can't do it now. Yes, and how is that stopping you from moving forward? Yes, you can move forward. Maybe when I'm not so anxious and depressed. Well, maybe you're anxious and depressed because you're not following through on the commitments you made to yourself. I know I was depressed for that reason. Everyone is trying to scam me. I don't know who to trust. Now, this one is particularly stupid because there seems to be an expectation that some coach or mentor is going to make you rich. No one will make you wealthy, honey. They can give you suggestions, but you actually have to do the freaking work. I still remember signing up for, my property mastermind. That was the first thing I ever did where I paid a heck of a lot of money out, 10K to be precise. And you know what? I did that with another 40 other people, and there were about 20 more of them that had this attitude that the mentor should do all the work for them. And so they dropped out. They tried to get their money back, and they generally ended up more broke and jaded than before they began. They would say it was because the mentor scammed them. And yet, I took the very same information and the mentoring, and I made it work. Okay? So really? Really? Is it really that someone's trying to scam you, or that you're not actually working with the information? I mean, late last year, I decided to put this money excuse, because that's another thing people say, oh, I don't have the money to do that. I put the money excuse to the test. Maybe people can't afford to get the support that they need, I told myself. And so I decided to massively reduce my prices and coach them for practically nothing. I reduced the DM to pennies for the value that you get. Okay, that's the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. I made it, really, really low cost. I made myself as a personal coach, one-on-one coach, available for practically nothing. And guess what happened? The problem was not the money. No. I had a few that bought the working with me one-on-one that they didn't even show up for any of the sessions at all. And I wasn't really surprised, truth be told, because I know what I had to do to pay for mentoring. So when I got the mentoring, I was serious about it. Whereas, unfortunately, it's just human nature. If it comes too easy, nobody cares. And it wasn't about the money. It's never, ever about the money, though people think it is, okay? Now, this is it. I listen to all kinds of excuses people give for not actually making the choice to be rich, fulfilled, and to follow through on their dreams. And I get both frustrated and sympathetic. It's tough to go after what you want. I know it is. I get that. It's easier to find a reason for why you can't do it so that you can cop out and tell yourself that you tried. I listen to family doing this. I listen to friends doing this. I listen to myself doing this, except I know now when I'm doing it. And so I can't allow myself to deceive myself for far too long. Honey, the truth I have had to accept in order to create any wealth at all is that if I'm not where I want to be, I have only myself to blame for it. Because getting rich, it is straightforward. It's simple. It's not easy. But it's definitely simple. You keep pushing forward, you keep doing the work, you keep serving people. The more people you serve, the more money you make. It's a simple principle. And yet people want to believe that it has something to do with the economy, whether it's the banks or the other rich people getting in the way of them getting rich, or the gap between the rich and the poor, where they're born, or the color of their skin, or it's a relationship issue, or all of that jazz. But it's none of that. Other people want to believe that they can pray and pray and pray and wait for God to come and open every door before they have to move. They wait for permission from family, friends, their pastor, instead of realizing that they are the only one responsible for their own success. No one can take it or give it to you, man. Choosing to be poor is all or any of the things that I've mentioned so far. Okay, for not any of those reasons, for not moving forward to your goal is a choice to be broke, basically. Choosing to be rich is simply a case of making a commitment to do what it takes until it takes. And not many people make that decision. They think they do until they try for a month or 6 months or even 3 years, and still they're not quite there, and they think they should stop trying. And they think they can tell themselves that they tried. Honey, it takes an internal decision to win or to die trying. Do you see? When I talk about Project 334K, I mean it. I literally have these conversations with myself. I will get there or I will die first. And I mean it literally. Literally, this is my fuck it moment. I made a commitment with myself that it will happen. Yes, I've had success. Yes, I've deliberately designed a pretty nice life, actually. But I am not at my ultimate goal yet, and I refuse to rest on my laurels. I will get there, or I will die first. There is no room for gray. And yes, that does mean that sometimes I feel like a bad mom. I feel like a bad wife. I feel like a bad friend. I'm bored by most people, and so I choose not to hang out with them anymore than I need to, because I can feel it bringing me down and causing me to doubt myself. Yes, I am a diva, and you may read that and think that I'm a snob. I don't care. I get this one life and I intend to create everything I want with it. Okay, let's switch this off. Sorry about that. And so yes, some may think I'm greedy, heartless, selfish, and all about the money. Some may think I just don't understand how hard it is for them. But those people are usually settled into a mediocre life, so what do I care what they think? I just look at them with amusement and sometimes sympathy, because I get it, okay? As they call me money-driven, while their whole life is actually determined by how much money they have or don't have. Their work, where they spend a lot of their time, is determined by money. And they call me money-driven. How silly. I am purpose-driven, honey. And how crazy it would be of me to make their opinions cause me to doubt myself and my mission. And yet I know I do at times, okay? I know what it's like to be worried that you're a bit loopy and deluded. Honey, I know. And yet, I also know that it's just a fucking waste of my time to indulge in such thoughts and feelings, because I'm still committed to reaching my goals or die trying. So, honey, yes, I know you want financial independence, but are you actually choosing it every single day? Or are you 1 foot in and 1 foot out, which just means that you're all the way out? There is no middle ground if you want it all. If you want the because I want to life, I know some will listen to me and get a little bit disheartened, and I wish it weren't so. My heart wants you to see that you can make that decision and just keep moving forward until you win. But the question is, will you do it? Or will you just be disheartened and then internally quit and then give yourself all kinds of reasons for why you should just quit externally as well? So many people have passed through my world and proved themselves to be unable to hack the pressure. And the truth is, I know they can hack it if they will choose to. I see powerful people believing they are weak and helpless, but it's not the truth. They look at me and think I'm some kind of machine, some kind of automaton, unable to understand their situation. And all I feel is empathy and sympathy, that they are so caught up in their story that they cannot see what they do to themselves. Honey, break away from the norms, okay? My company can support you in your quest for financial independence and freedom. But it will only work if you make the decision to get rich, whatever that means for you, okay? Or die trying. I can literally manage all of your social media marketing, tell you exactly what to do, get my team to do it all for you. But if you've not made that decision and commitment to be wealthy, it won't work, because you will sabotage yourself and even the work I do for you at every single step of the way. Seeing obstacles that are not there, or obstacles that can easily be overcome because you're not committed yet. So honey, are you committed to the win? Are you making the choice every freaking day? If yes, then come and join us in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club, where you can get access to the training you require to win. And also, if you want a more personalized service, then you can private message me once you join the club, and I can get you one of my managed services if it's appropriate for you. But first and foremost, go and join the club. It's rosemary99.com/DM Fast Track. Show me you're serious about creating success your way. And then, honey, I will do my utmost to support you in your quest. It is time for you to fight for and to deliberately design the life you're born to live, because you fucking want to. Until the next time.